Hello everybody, welcome back. It's your boy Mr. Green Hands. I'm here at the allotment right now. It's not the best weather right now. It's really cold and it's quite dark and decrepit, but what better way to end the 2024 year? Today is New Year's Eve and I just wanted to show you what, let me just say it. I wanted to end the year with a great harvest leading up to 25. And I'm going to show you guys what I'll be harvesting right now, still in December. In the cold, I'm in a really cold area in the UK and I'm still getting food. So can you. You can do the same as well. Whether it's indoor or outdoor, it's fine. So let's go and harvest these beautiful vegetables and show you how I'm gonna start my New Year's. And you could be doing the same. Our first stop is these beautiful, this is from my 4 to 5 foot tall sprouting broccoli. And what I'm gonna do is harvest them, but see, if you look closely down the bottom here, you see these are the ones sprouting out right there. I want to get in between that so then I can actually get another set of sprouting broccoli coming out from the side shoots, and that will continuously give me food. So if you look carefully, looking at this, you see the sides there are going to be more shoots coming through this, so I'll be able to get another lot of sprouting broccoli. And it's really about making sure you can continuously harvest until the plant decides to say, you know what, I've had enough. So let me grab these and I'll show you something as well in a moment as well. What I noticed today when I came down here. I'm gonna grab these quite quickly. It's not much, but they're just gonna be delicious for a meal. And what better way to enter the 25 with a harvest and some information for you guys as well. It's not just about the harvest. This one is going to be a little bit lower. Look at that. Just beautiful. Might be small, but it's mighty in flavor. And you know how it was grown because it was you that grew it. I'm going to cut this one a little bit lower because I see a shoot at the bottom there coming out. That's it. This plant might look naked to those people who come and see it. But as I said, if you look closely, let me get you guys a little bit more closer so you can see. If you look closely, there's one there. So it's going to focus its energy now on producing another shoot there. A couple of shoots there. This will probably give me another 3 to 4, even maybe 5 crop to harvest. And before I go any further, it's not just this one. I have my other broccoli starting to set up its shoots. Look at that. Look at this. I'm going to be eating broccoli till 2024. I mean 2024. I mean till 2025 and beyond, because I'll be definitely planting some more. This is a purple variety and it's gorgeous. Look, all of these down here are going to be sprouting up something soon. I'm going to have broccoli for days, and these are all broccoli as well. Look at that. They're going to be starting to put something there for me. There's something there right now. I don't want to do too much damage to it. All of them. Look at that. Look at the head. They're starting to set up. And yeah, let's move on to the next item I'm going to be harvesting, which is some more cauliflower. I have a purple variety and the Romanesco, which is a green variety. And next year, 2025, which is coming, I'm going to get my hands on the orange color variety. For some reason, I find it fascinating to grow vegetables that you don't see in the shops as often, as well as sometimes with the regular ones. Sometimes this open up our eyes that there is more to the colors out there in the world to grow, and I love it. I love the fascination to colors. My garden, I want it to be color, full of green, full of life. On to the next section now. I'm going to bring you over to the few cauliflower that I have still remaining on the other side, and let's get those harvested. First, this is the purple variety. It is starting to look a bit old, but it's still edible. Nothing's gonna go to waste. And look at that. I left a section there that maybe it will focus on its energy and put another head on. But look at that beautiful, amazing brassica, and they will have a sweeter taste because now they've been harvested in the winter time, because the brassicas love that cold. They will create a sweeter flavor. Let's move you over to here. I got a green one here. I actually have quite a few green ones in here. I'm not going to take all of them today. I'm going to take a couple of them. They might be small but mighty, but this is real food. I repeat, this is real food. No chemicals, No pesticides, nothing was used in the growth of these from my end. I don't know what the atmosphere might have, but I didn't put them, no chemicals in these myself. I will use organic matter and just continuously feed the soil. And look, you might see some white flies flying around. I didn't even spray them with anything because they didn't do any damage to my plant. Only the slugs I have issues with. And yeah, see, can you guys see that? The flies are flying around. They love to sit on my brassicas, so you definitely have to wash this very good in some lemon salt or whatever and get rid of these flies. But let me shake as much as I can off so they can go and live their best life in my garden. I kid you not, guys. I don't mind. It's not an issue. Once you're not doing any harm to my garden, it's fine. I do not want to cause harm to you. So that is all I'm going to harvest from this beautiful bed of cauliflower that you see here. And I do have other cauliflower in other places, but let's move on to the kale. I have a curly kale and I did have a Russian kale, but I don't think it's doing well. The leaves looking like they're been eaten up by the minor slug, which are still hanging outside in the cold because they do live in the soil. Okay, these are the curly kale, and you don't need a tool to harvest kale. You just need your hands. So you will just grab them from all the way around. Let me just bring you guys down if you guys don't mind. Just bring you guys down to a level where you guys can see how I'm gonna harvest them. So you wanna hold them all here, turn it towards your body, and then just pull down just like that. Healthy greens, healthy. Yeah, you can see the white flies have been trying to make a nest there. It's fine. I'm gonna soak them, give them a thorough wash when I get home. But yeah, the kale is amazing. You know, you could do it one by one individually, or you can do it all at once. And the more you harvest kale, the more it would produce. I kid you not, guys. You don't think that you can just harvest it once and that's it, it's done. No, kale continuously produce. There are some bad ones here. I'm going to throw this back, let the soil take it. Yeah, they're not very good ones. You just have to check them. It's up to you. I could have trimmed the ends off and still consumed them, but I have enough kale at the moment not to be worried about that. And I think because as well, we're having such a mild winter. Okay, I might say that now and then when I do another video and show you guys that it's absolutely frosty and stuff, which could happen anytime. The UK weather is as unpredictable as ever. Look at that. And I'm not finished yet because I have some more kale to harvest just over there. So I'm going to grab this, put this in my basket or the container that I have, and let's get those ones we have over there. Let's underneath. This is a kale that I had from last year. Trimmed it all the way back, and it loved me so much that it literally continuously gave me food. It's just amazing. Look at that. Young and tender vegetables. Look at that. Beautiful. And they will be sweeter than your normal one. As I said, if an insect is not on it, it's not for your consumption. You do not eat things that insects don't like to be on. So look, this is as natural as you can get. Fresh. When I say people say, oh, you go to vegetable stores and they say fresh, you want to ask them how long it took them to get it. This is fresh from my garden here to my dining table later. It's going to be that fresh, and that is as best as it gets. So let me go grab some more and then we'll show you where we're at the moment and what I'm going to harvest next. So what I'm going to harvest is a few beetroot. I'm going to just pop them out because I didn't want to harvest all my beetroot this year because beetroot are so hardy and they can handle the cold. So I can come out here whenever I do need some beetroot, and I have a couple different colors which I'll show you in a moment. Oh yes, let me grab a white yellowy one, and there is a pinky color one. Yeah, look at that. So look, this, you have your orange color. This is your pinky color one. This is your ordinary red variety. And then I have white beetroot, which is known as sugar root. This is a sugar beet, sweet sugar beet. Look at that. It's not always about taking up everything at once, because it depends on where you live in. If you know certain things can survive the cold, and look at it. Beautiful beetroot that I'm harvesting. I'm going to grab a couple more because we're getting towards the new year and share it with my neighbors and family. So what I have up next is these beautiful autumn variety of carrots. So these carrots can handle the cold. Majority of the time, all carrots can handle the cold, but these ones are specifically grown in the autumn time, known as autumn kings. I'm just going to remove a few of them and show you. Look at that. See, it's not all about taking everything out of the soil. You got to put up for rainy days. You got to let some stuff stay there and plant succession planting. I'm just removing some grass as well while we're here. So then when you're feeling yourself like the old times, they never took everything from the ground all at once. They harvest different things at different times because they had to secure food. Look at this ginormous one. Look at that. Look at the size of this and look at the size of that. They had to think about when the winter comes, the harsh winter, what would they be able to eat when that harsh weather comes? They had to secure everything. I know we've moved on in terms of technology. Everything's getting a little bit more technical and stuff, but we all need food. And what best way to sometimes look at the old ways and find... You probably will never see this in a supermarket, by the way. We need to all find a way to look back, because that's our foundation of where we are today. Look at that. And due to the fact I do no dig, this didn't take no time for me to take up. And the leaves are all edible. You can add it to your salads and stuff. They give it a little, the amazing carrot flavor and carrot taste. Look at that. Look at this beauty. How many of us is out there doing right now? Whatever you see in the shop ain't what it is. This is real carrots plucked from the ground with nature in mind. This is beautiful. And I know this space will look a bit empty, but I do have some garlic I could stick in here, and I will stick in here because I do have some other stuff growing. There are a couple of parsnips around. Maybe by taking these out, they will have all that there to, that open space to grow and give me another crop, which is the parsnips. So let's move on to the next item on my agenda for this beautiful harvest. So in the next one I'm going to be harvesting for the first time, this is my collard greens. I'm going to do the same thing like how I do the kale. Just pop them off. This is going to be their first time getting a little trim, and they will continue. I have to shout out Broke Farmer for sending me these seeds, my brother. Thank you so much. Because of you, I have collard greens in the UK. Look at that. And I think it's climatized to the weather, because normally I had 3 frost days, really badly frosted environment, and they didn't die. Kid you not, guys, they didn't die. They did really well. Let's remove some of these bad leaves at the bottom. Just give it to the slugs. And yeah, I'm going to be growing so many more vegetables. And in this here, if you guys can see, there is daikon. It's a Japanese white radish. It's long. They're all on the ground there. So that's beautiful. That continuously give this soil something, And I accidentally broke one. Oh my God. Really, bro? What was I doing? I broke it. It's fine. The tree will survive. Lord, that was a mistake. My bad. Sorry, bloody plant. It's okay. Shake off all these white flies, because as I said, if no insects is on it, it ain't right. That means it's full of things that you're not supposed to consume. And I say, that will be it for me today. There's a few more things I could have harvested, but that's another time. So look at this, guys. I got my carrot over here, my carrots, my beets, my kale, my cauliflowers, and my broccoli. And I will be able to continuously harvest these throughout the year. Look at that. That is a beautiful harvest. I must say myself, that's beautiful. And that is it for me. This is your boy, Mr. Green Hands, and welcome to 25. That's the last harvest of 24 that you will get from me. But straight in from 25, there's going to be more harvest content, because as you can see, it's green. I can still come out here and gather food. Look at that. I didn't even touch over there. I still have some broccoli on this side. This is a different, that's the broccoli over there. I got broccoli right here. I got garlic. I got onions. I've got thyme. I've got spinach that's decided to hang around. I have an absolute celery plant that's still hanging in there. I have some turnips. Turnip, guys. There's some rocket at the back of it. So if I wanted some salad, some rocket salad leaves, look at the back. Those are all rocket. Some more beetroot over there. Parsnip. Man, I'm telling you. Keep calm and garden on. This is your boy, Mr. Green Hands. Please don't forget to take care of yourself and the planet. And please, but whatever you're doing, consider growing some food for yourself. You just never know where it might take you. Happy New Year to all my great and amazing people that's been watching my channel for whenever you have been watching it. Happy 25, and thank you all for the 24 that you've given me. It is a blessing, and I thank you, and I hope we can grow more and feed ourselves and encourage others to feed themselves by sharing the knowledge that we have obtained in the garden From my garden to yours, Happy New Year. And look out for more content to 25. It's gonna be lit, literally lit. Somewhere on the line, it's gonna be lit, but I'm gonna be cold. It's gonna be lit.